Hey, what up, anime fans? I am back with another video with episode 2 of Blue Box. I apologize. This is a day late. I was going to review yesterday, but I kind of forgot to do it first. I like to do specific stuff before other things like Blue. When I watch anime, I like to watch it specific points. What specific ones first, second, and last and stuff. It's just like my thing. Sure, sometimes mixed it up, but it's just how I do things. So I do apologize for being a day late as well. I could have done it after down, but I decided to not to do anymore. Was waiting for Metaphor to release, and it did, and it was good. I played a bit of it so far. It just got after the big boss battle. A big boss battle with one of the monsters. The one with a heart on top of it. It showed the capital. It's just after we beat that. After I beat that. So yeah, I also looked up the adaptation of who animated this. I think they were called Telecom. I'd be wrong with the name. But I didn't know they worked with TMS on a couple of things. They worked like some animation stuff. They did a couple of episodes. Of course, they're a contracted animation studio, I think. Basically hired to animate some things. They animated around they animated a couple of episodes of Inuyasha with by Sunrise. They also did animated Don't Tease Me, Miss Nagatoro. They also did the animation behind some recent stuff. They also did work on animation for Western cartoons in the 80s and 90s. Like Batman, Superman, Tiny Toons, Animaniacs, DuckTales, stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. I didn't even know Dragon Ball Diamond was releasing today, by the way. And, well, I plan to watch it. I'm not skipping out on it. I do plan to watch it. And see, I'm not skipping out on stuff this time. That was a real habit I had for a while now. But I think I'm starting to break out to it currently. So if I keep doing this and stuff. So hopefully I can probably do it. It was also listening to Jonathan Lance opening. I just like it. It's catchy. You more catchy than bim bam ba bim bam ba bim bam bam boom. I can't say it. You know that song. I couldn't really sing it. I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me. But I really like this song more straight away. I mean, the reason it took me to grow on me on that opening was because of season 1's opening, Knockout, which I find a little more catchy compared to the second opening. But that's just my opinion. I will give season 2 a big watch soon. Since I did do a season 1 watch through before season 2 came out. So I will be reviewing season 2 alongside reading the version of the manga before season 3 comes out in the future. Anyway, so episode 2 adapts 4 chapters. It actually adapts more. That's a few chapters. It adapts chapter 2. You have to go to the Nationals all the way up to chapter 4, Chosen One. These days, chapter 2 gets adapted on its own, depending on the length. But these days, it's not. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It depends. So, yeah. Let's get to the story. I'm using the manga as a reference. I only have volume 1 now, so if episode 3 adapts up to chapter that's not in volume 1, on chapter 5 to around where it goes up to chapter 8, I won't be able to use it for reference. And I checked, it's completely accurate. Not really any changes other than visual upgrades. Normally anime adaptations of manga, by the second episode they adapt 2 chapters, but they adapted 3. Maybe because three chapter 3 was a little shorter. Sorry. So the episode opens up, continuing where we left off, with Chinatsu being moved into Taiki's home. Because Taiki's kind of limited about this, you know. His crush is now looking for him for 2 years. And she's in a newly appointed high school students. You can pick up a free copy. You can pick up a copy of the manga on Amazon. Also, you can also pre-order JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steelboard 1. So it releases sometime in early summer 2025. Think around May or June. It really depends. And 2024 we'll be saying next year we'll be saying goodbye to 2 iconic anime. My Hero Academia and Dr. Stone. Because it depends on when it says. We'll say Core 1 early 2025. Core 2 mid 2025. And Core 3 late 2025. Probably cap off the year with the final battle. I mean, season 3 is going to be a lot longer than previous seasons. Right, off topic. I will get to a season 3 review of Dr. Stone, I promise. Well, also for me to write about the DVD. Not watch the DVD version, but there's one thing I definitely want to rant about. That's in part 1. That I should have included. Because it's actually canon material. So, alright. Tiger's definitely embarrassed. Yeah, he was a lot more precious we had on him to impress his crush. And he goes, she goes in, basically saying bash ready. Tiger's mouse quickly picks up a copy of an issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. Yes, it is Shonen Jump, not just a made-up magazine. Well, you couldn't tell, at least in one image, because it is distant, but you can see a little elements. But we do see a bit of it up close, and she knocks also a little bit. Hey, she likes to read Jump as well. Because we don't see what's on it. Anyway, Taiki gives her the issue, the ball. Is she happy? Oh, it's can't hold any closer. And you see up close it is an issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. Or, as just the English channels say, Weekly Jump. Since the Shonen part never really addressed. Shonen is just a Japanese word. Well, Jump's not as old as Shonen, Weekly Shonen Sunday and Weekly Shonen Magazine. Both of those two came out in the 1950s. Jump was technically ahead of them. Shueisha was technically ahead of them with Omoshiro book. But that didn't really, that kind of failed. Then came Shonen Book on the 50s, and it wasn't a big success. It wasn't as big as Shonen Sunday and Shonen Magazine. Couldn't even compete with them. So basically, Shueisha just stopped it and just rebooted it into Weekly Shonen Jump in 1968. Or more simply, it was bi-weekly, not weekly. It moved to the weekly stand around 1969. Hence why we celebrate history of Weekly Shonen Jump on the year of a 9. Because that's technically when it was founded. It was, well, the history of Shonen Jump itself is in 2028. 2029 is the next anniversary of Weekly Shonen Jump. The weekly aspect. If you're interested about Jump's history, go check out Trenton Art's videos about him. They're really informative to learn what manga came out. I'm a big Jump fan myself. Because I grew up with 2 Jump anime. Alright. Maybe because I grew up with a Shonen Jump series, Yu-Gi-Oh! Mostly DX. Like, before I found out about Weekly Shonen Jump, I was curious to know what Shonen Jump was. Because English titles of Shonen Jump series always say Shonen Jumps. Like Shonen Jumps One Piece, Shonen Jumps Shaman, Shonen Jumps Yu-Gi-Oh!, etc. I should look up for how many anime was Shonen Jump as for kids dubbed. Of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-offs won't count because they're spin-offs. But I'm curious to find out what series that was published in Weekly Shonen Jump got dubbed outside of One Piece. And Dragon Ball Z Kai technically does not count. Because that's just using the Nicktoons broadcast with their own censorship and edits. It's not using any of the local actors. Not Sean Shabba, because, he did work for kids for a while, being on their productions and shit. Sorry. Off topic. Anyway, she also was grinning. I guess feels why and that. And she says she's just thinking how lucky she is. I mean, it's nerve-wracking. It can be nerve-wracking living in somebody else's home. Even though their parents are good for... They only here because their parents. They only met a few times who practice and stuff. Never a chance to properly talk. Now I feel like you go closer. That she feels at ease. And I think you feel guilty. So he goes to take some out, but I can't stop thinking about Chinatsu baby in there. Next day of practice, Daiki's going all out. His friends, hang on. You see his name in chapter 1. We should say it more often so I don't remember. Kyo is when killed Kasahara. I mean, anyway, Daiki's been a lot happy, but Kyo warns him not to let anyone else find out he's living with Chinatsu, because she has a lot of fans, and typical behavior when it comes to someone who's popular. Their fans end up targeting someone. They're not bombasting you and stuff. It's scary. I mean, Kill does say that Daiki is lucky, but they might end up thinking about Daiki says they're not. Because she's started to stay here in Japan with herself, and she's working hard. You can't go out and say no. So he's going to work on himself to make it to nationals. So that's the his plan, since it's rare for a first year to do it. Elon's impossible. And Taiki's still going to do it. So Kyo takes a break while Taiki adds to someone else. Eno shows up, commenting on how he's playing with on in playing seriously. As Kyo says, once he decides on a goal, he makes it beeline for it. Hila is obviously confused with that, so Kyo explains that he's planning on going to nationals. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, after that, there's that night. Taiki is training. He wants to make sure his passes are more far. That's when Kinatsu comes in. That's when he's watching. She doesn't know, but it ends up being it's just he has someone to record him. He has someone to record him. So you can see it. She doesn't want to see it. He actually agrees a little bit later. She finds his movement awesome, but he says he's still slow. He needs to get everything moving so faster to be able to hit it on time. And as he was focused on that, he ended up burning out his plans to go to nationals. You wanted to tell him when he made some kind of plan, but kind of stepped out. I mean, Daiki's obviously mad, but he does plan on going to nationals. And got a lot of stuff here for you. Johnson goes back to the room and gives Taiki a type of a wish ribbon. But good luck. She made wishes for a child. Taiki's happy people get personal. And she says, please make it to nationals, Taiki, as she helps him put it on. She sees him. Oh, Maris, as always. I think it's just anyway. That ends the content on chapter 2. Now we get the content on chapter 3. The next day, Taiki is heading out to practice. She's excusing that since he's a low ranked player, since he's not a high ranked player, he has got some work to do. This gives him the time to practice too. She also tells him to see you later. Those are these. He thinks about that like a married couple. And of course, Hinata's there. Hina's there. Here's what he's doing. He's fighting against distractions. Because they focus with National. Hina's not stupid. She questions if anything happened between him and Chinatsu. And she hit the nail on the head. She wants to know what he's trying to avoid her. Because if he reveals anything about the situation, she'll blab. She's a blabber. Can help herself sometimes. And becomes a huge mess. Of course, like whatever he wants to do, Chinatsu, who's here to return the spell. Once he marries, he ends up saying, "Thank you, yourself." As you can tell, he ended up pushing her away a bit. See, she's very mad at him. You know, Ina is still the same. So Taiki and Kyoto again. As Kyo comments, Taiki sucks at this stuff. No, she'll probably hate him when unless he patches up. But makes her feel like he doesn't want to associate with her. Of course, that's completely opposite how he feels. Dimitri was just embarrassed because Hina's there and didn't want her to find out anything about the relationship. Anyway, a teacher asked them to carry these, even though they're also new students. Yes, and he also has the girls to help. He's gonna just mess up the relationship with her, but she's still mad. So Ina ends up in the conversation with Chihasu. And but Strano asks, does she have a boyfriend? She's pretty brazen. Gina also doesn't have one. Ina questions, does she want to walk home or have a thing about walking home or hanging out with someone she likes? But she wants to focus all the time on basketball for now. From the moment. Hey, I'm going to finish them up. A gym teacher, I think he is, shows up, but graduating Taiki on this girl, so he may make it to nationals. Make it a national team. He's happy, but Chinasu's already leaving. Still pissed. Gil does comment that they seem like they're actually a bad match. He thought. It's like he's still playing. And he hasn't seen Chinasu before. We can't go because Allison. So as long as we close up. Anyway, in the washroom, Iki comes to Chinatsu and apologizes. For how he acted. But he didn't want any rumors affecting her. If people found out, a lot of rumors will happen. He doesn't want that to affect her. She's surprised for that reason. Well, Taiki questions what reason did you think he had? And yet she ended up thinking that he and Ina, he liked Hina. Definitely no. That's what she thought. And stuff that led her to think he has a crush on her, which is not true. He does not like her much. A lot of things. That's why she didn't say anything though, because she was looking out for him and Hina. He calls her a dummy. Seems the two are going about a little bad now. That cuts down. Now we cut the chapter 4 content. Let's go over another turn. Yeah. But Taiki to be able to make it internationals, he has to beat a student named Hayu, who plays Bird in the prefectures. Maybe does it go about? Taiki's not ever going back and against him. Go comedic. No spectators. But some of them mainly here to see Chinatsu and Hina. There are two beautiful girls on sports teams. Hina's gymnastic teacher praises her. So much. So basically, her teammates are jealous of her. She's practically a chosen one and stuff. As we get a Juggler charging 2,000 yen. What's that? Yeah. You know, she's picking up typical teasing behavior. He ends up noticing Sheena Sue looking at the gym team. So he says to go and practice to make himself look good in front of her. And he's trying to figure out what to do to stop making Shinasu think about them. And that's when Hina shows up. Watching what she's doing here since she lives in the other direction. She thinks that a famous chiropractor over the clinic in Azuma show. Hey, there was a small scene in the manga that was not properly adapted, most simply an image of the chiropractor. I don't know why. And it turns out that chiropractor is close to his house, which is bad news because he cannot let see him and Hina together. Hina. So I'm gonna mix up. He can't let Hina see Tina also go to his house. Go to his house. She's coming. She's still in the back at the gym, right? But doesn't know. But so a lot of things are spread. Generally, he adds some visual gags at her. Just stopping. One for a dog and her sweets. Well, she offers to buy her some, but she's even though she clearly does. But she's not. She wishes the world has some because she's basically on a diet and stuff, calories. So she's not really good at putting in the effort, but if she can put up with something in order to get it done, then she'll put up with it. That makes Taiki has an interesting face. Saying she sounded cool, even though that's not really what he's thinking. He's still impressed with her, but how she's able to do that type of stuff. You know, makes him think that she's really awesome. Is the question of sorry for me a moment. Teasing. Do you know something she says that she reads Taiki is awesome. I always wanted to put a lot of effort and practice. And how he's going after someone like Jinatsu even though she's way out of his league. And she says if there's anything she can do, just say the word. No, she never said anarchy in the manga. That was added in the anime for some reason. I don't get why someone added this in dialogue. Well, at least it's not on High Dive, because if you have an anime on High Dive, chances are it's been wokified. Localizers have been after it. I really hope they're not going to fuck up these great stories with their nonsensical political views. It's bullshit. And it sounded like the Dragon Ball game as well with some stupid Zuma dialogue, which does not suit the world or the character of Trunks. After all, Dragon Ball was created in the 80s. Stop trying to ruin people's fucking works with your own stupid agendas. That's why I figure you localizers. Properly translate the story or don't work that job. It's as simple as that. Don't put your ideology into works that do not belong to you. Your job is to translate. That's all. These works are great stories written by brilliant people. You're ruining. That's what I gotta say to you vocalizers out there. Alright, back to the story. Taiki does question what she get out of it. She doesn't get anyone else helping him. That's true. But she finds her stance towards challenges. It's cool. What makes him cool? So from one front to another, I want you to seize victory. And she says, "Uh-oh." He looks and see Chinatsu with Haru. What is the other? No, that's where the chapter episode ends. I know I had to read the manga for some of that. I'm sorry. I wanted to be thorough though, so it'll be better remembering. So yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah. That's really different now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please subscribe. I want to see more. Subscribe, channel, about the always discuss future. I know right now my favorite series is Dawn to Dawn of 2024. Why? I just like the characters and the animation and the voice actors. I got into the manga reviewing the previous two, the last two, the two reviewing the second and third arcs recently. Be sure to check those out if you want to. I do plan to cover a lot of anime and probably watch these to the end. Also catching up a lot of things. So, yeah, and if you see any vocalizers, stick a middle finger up to them. Not literally, but you know what I mean. You see, it's good they're being replaced by AI because the shit translations they do, it's just horrible. They're doing this, ruining great stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, I guess watching, and I'll see you all next time later for Running Kitchen, Dragon Ball, and Magic Lumiere. Kill Phoenix out.